But I think we're in Desert Highlands.
Yeah, we have to go to Glint's lair.
Oh yeah, we're at the big. Yeah, that's where we stopped because it was like this could be. This is a long mission, and we were like 10 minutes away. Hi, Louise. Hello from me and Uncle Philip. Thank you. Hello to you too as well.
Good morning, Louise.
Okay, so I'm currently in. For some reason, I'm at Amnoon, so I'll come to the outpost waypoint real quick. And hey,
I'm hanging out on a cliff.
okay, and hey guys, we got our sky scales.
Sky scales.
Woot! Oh, we have dragons. We have big dragons.
So pretty.
Oh, it is. It's gorgeous. Yeah. I was playing around with the dyes for that other skin that I told you about for my Necro, so we'll see how this looks. It might be a work in progress. Oh, but look at hers. Oh, look at that. That is so awesome. A big butterfly dragon.
You're nowhere near me.
I'll tell you, you're right here at the entrance.
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's weird. You're sitting right here at the entrance on my screen. Let's have a look where you are on the map. It even puts your pip on the map as being right there. I'm right in front of you.
No, I'm on the cliff.
This is weird.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, well this is a good sign. Oh, now you just popped out of existence. That's so weird. I wasn't even in this map when you got here. How would that even happen? So strange. There you are.
Oh, is that the moth one?
Yes.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. He's got a kind of, it looks kind of like a skull face with it being white on black, so I thought, well, Necromancer, it's kind of fitting the theme.
Yeah.
I love when yours stretches its wings out like that. That's so good. Mine doesn't do an idle animation like that.
You have to wait for a big stretch. Yours does a big stretch too, but it's different, I think.
Yeah, mine doesn't stretch the wings up and out like that. I suppose with yours having those kind of wings, it would show it off. Erica, hello. Yeah, that's a really good one. I like that. And we do have beautiful dragons. And look at that. We can fly finally, and we can stay airborne and hover and everything, and it's great. Oh my god. So happy.
Very happy.
Mm-hmm.
The grind is done.
It is. Oh. When did you finish yours now? It was last weekend, wasn't it? It was just after it was after the stream or something, like Sunday, I think, or something like that. And then I got mine on Wednesday. So yeah.
I can just scroll back in Discord and find out. Let's see. Has image.
Yeah, we feel like royalty now again. We're like, oh, we finally feel like we've graduated. You know.
It was July the 4th.
July the 4th.
So it was Saturday.
Oh, right, yeah. That was pretty much just after the stream, though, yeah.
The day after the stream.
But yeah, we no longer feel like plebs. Which we always felt like.
Join the ranks.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
We always felt like that anyway before we had mounts, when we were just running everywhere, and it's like, look at everybody on these raptors and stuff, and bunnies and what. Oh. I feel like such a pleb, and then the sky scale came out, and we didn't have it, and we had the other mounts, and it's like, I feel like such a pleb again. Yeah. I love the colour scheme on yours. I'm not sure about mine with the, you know, with the colour highlights that I've chosen, with the greens.
I like it.
Yeah?
I think yours looks really good.
It'll grow on me, I suppose. I think it's just the big stripe down the back of the tail that's I'm not sure about. I like the pattern on the wings, though. Pretty good.
You might find you want a different green, maybe.
Yeah. Something a bit more either deeper or glowy or something, yeah.
Yeah. A little bit more neon.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, well, Path of Fire. Travel to the site of the giant's lair. Find the weapon that Vlast spoke of. Oh, that's right,
Glint
yes.
Slayer.
Oh,
Not
Glint.
Giant Slayer.
Oh, giant slayer. Okay.
You don't get
Glint.
the early morning excuse.
Glint's giant. Okay. He's a giant dragon.
She.
Glint was the she. I'm thinking, yeah, Vlast was the he. Sorry.
Yeah.
Mixing them up. Does Shy have a
Get it
fairy
right,
dragon?
pleb.
Hmm?
Get it right, pleb.
Of course, yeah. Erica wants to know if you've got a fairy dragon. I think it looks more like a butterfly with those wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's cool. Okay, well, we can progress. We can just fly over this barrier now as well. Like, whee! Even though the thing's right here, so... Let's just... there it is. Enter instance.
Are we certain this is the place? The Prophet's Shadow?
Hey, look who finally showed up.
No sign of Kralkatoric, Commander. It's definitely moved south.
And no branded either. Not yet, anyway.
That's surprising to hear, considering we're surrounded by brand.
The landscape certainly makes an ominous impression. All the more reason to finish our business here quickly. Well then, Ritlock, Casimir, care to take point? Which way is Glint's lair?
I have no idea.
Neither do I.
Come again.
When the Commander, Jory, and I were inside, we got there through a portal. Not the same as walking through the front door.
Technically, I'm not even sure there is a front door.
If there is, we'll find it. Let's get moving.
What's the floating tree, Erikai? That would have been Shy's pet, Groot. It's, there it is, yep.
It's a jacaranda.
Yeah.
Which is just a floating bush.
Yes. Pretty much. It's exactly.
It spits lightning, and it's the most powerful pet in the game.
Yes, it does
as far as damage stats go.
quite a lot of damage, yeah. Been playing my Ranger for a while now, and I've kind of forgotten how
How your necro works?
yeah. I'm like, wait, this isn't... Oh, right, okay, yes. I'm like, where's the rapid fire arrows? Leave my jagged horror alone, you bully. It's done nothing to you. Yes, the strongest pet is a bush, surprisingly. Yeah. That was easy.
Looks like the Forge got a head start on us. We have to find the weapon before they do. Before Balthazar does.
I'm not so sure this weapon is their only priority. These forged aren't just hunting parties. By the looks of it, they've been dug in here for some time.
Yeah, something is definitely up. Let's take a look around and see what we find.
Okay, search the area.
Is this? Whatever they're building here, it must be enormous.
Large mechanical object is made out of metal. It appears to be the tail section of something. Looks like part of a larger machine. Big cannon. Holy cow. This heavy apparatus is made of thick, solid metal. It appears to be some sort of cannon. Try activating it. Sure.
This thing is drawing power from branded crystals. How is that even possible?
Cool. Mechanical dragon, maybe.
Some kind of armor. Looks sturdy, too. What are they using it for?
The Iron Legion would kill for plating like this. And has. Several times over.
What's our old buddy Kanak found?
Commander, take a look at these tracks.
Any idea what made them?
Something large and heavy. You probably already guessed that, but otherwise, no. I've never seen tracks like these.
Path of Fire! Hey, Darlanor. Hey, Darlanor. Guess what we have? Sky Scales! Yes! Oh, it's so good. Whee!
The grinding is over.
It is. Mine breathes fire.
Mine breathes. Not sure what it breathes.
It breathes pure light. It just comes out all white, doesn't it? I wonder if that's related to the colour of the skin on yours. That might be interesting.
No.
Because it kind of looks
No,
like the
it's not.
highlights, is it not? Oh.
No, all of them have that white magic effect.
Interesting. That's the only skin for the sky scale that you're missing, the one that Shy has? Yeah. See anything else? What are we supposed to... Oh.
It looks like they're mining branded crystal. But for what?
Find anything?
The Forged have been busy. Whatever they're up to, they've rebuilt the area to suit their needs.
It appears Balthazar's found a way to harness power from branded crystals. Between that, plating, and those tracks...
It must be some kind of war machine.
Maybe it has something to do with the weapon Vlast was talking about.
It's possible. We're not getting any answers until we get into Glint's lair.
Watch yourself! Brandon! That looks good.
Anybody else feel that? Something powerful.
Glint. I can sense her.
Impressive trick for a dead dragon. Any competing theories?
Yeah, stoic twig.
Wow. Britlock. That was uncalled for. Glowy lights.
These heroes are not what I expected. Do they have the courage to endure what's coming? The will to drive it back? Tyrion's last hope rests on the unity of the races, the pooling of their strength.
She's talking about Destiny's Edge.
This must be like the memory crystals Vlas left behind. A distillation of Glint's thoughts.
You think this will help us get inside Glint's lair?
I'm not sure, but it's the best lead we've got. Spread out. See if we can find more crystals.
I remember this bit now.
I think
Yeah.
I see a memory crystal over there. Don't think you'll be getting up there on foot. Better mount up, boss. Hey, Commander, I found something.
It's my own fault for making them so disposable.
Open the way to Glint's lair within the time limit. Time left, 1 minute, 48 seconds.
Well then.
I don't think we'll be doing that achievement.
No. This is one you have to come back for and repeatedly redo over and over again, probably.
No, well, you'd have to do it all in one session.
But I meant to learn the quick routes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember only fragments from the days before the Forgotten performed their ritual on me. Though I still feel a connection to Ground Catoric, it no longer compels my actions. My will is my own. I am free. I see Tyria as I've never seen it before.
Glenn never talked about what it was like before she was cleansed. Must have been a lot to process.
To say the least.
How are you supposed to do this within the time limit when they stand around yakking?
Yeah. Well, I would think again, you probably have to just forego that and just run and do it.
We've got a crystal over here, Commander.
There's a doohickey down here. Oh, you're gonna fight them?
Yeah. They looked at me funny. Yeah.
Erikai knows what to get when you get a new computer. Would it be Guild Wars?
We've already got Zaras playing it again and Brad, so
Your birth begins a new
join us.
a new design.
You have cookies.
I sense Ground Catoric stirring in its sleep. Could it know what I'm planning? What you are meant for? Time grows short. I fear what will happen when the Elder Dragon awakens. And I'm sorry. You must bear this burden.
I mean, you could get FF14 as well, but it doesn't have a cool dragon
That's
ride
it.
around on.
You do get chocobos though. I mean,
There's a light thing up here before you go too far.
oh what? Like, oh, there's one up there. Cool.
Commander, I found another crystal. I think we're on the right track.
Okay, are you going to trigger?
There's one more above you.
I've got everything I need though. It's given me the orb shield thing. Let me try getting another.
Because we have an optional thing to find and collect all the crystal essences.
Oh, really?
Yep.
We should probably just do that then. It all helps. Especially easy now that we've got our sky scales to just soar around.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I guess Final Fantasy 14 does have more buttons. I've seen the UIs for that game, and my goodness, there's a lot of things to push.
There's another one above where you were.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get to it. I couldn't get high enough. There we go.
There's one over here too before you go away that way.
Oh, I see it. No sky scale. There we go.
Where would there be more? Because obviously we don't have them all yet.
Ah, there's one over here. Any more in this area I might have missed? Let's have a look. Oh, there's one right down here in the corner. Ta-da! That was it. There we go.
With the aid of the Forgotten, I have come to terms with my freedom. But freedom, I am finding, comes with a heavy burden. My mind is drawn to the suffering of Tyria's people, the inescapable doom they face. I feel a sickness in my heart, the first stirrings of compassion. I turn their plight over and over in my mind. The elder dragons, the world consumed. I can abide these visions no longer. There must be something I can do.
Hey, look there. A portal's opened. Restoring the crystals must have triggered it. I think we found our way in.
Cool.
Casimir, is everything all right?
Yes, it's just... This is definitely the place the Commander Jory and I were brought to, but it's changed.
Hey,
Brand
Felix.
is spread here. I wish she was here.
Oh, burn This is the spear Glint gave us to kill Kralkatork, fashioned from its own blood. I had no idea it survived the fight.
This must be it. The weapon Vlast was talking about. We found it.
Watch out! It's one of Glint's crystal guardians.
There's the welcoming committee.
So, what's our move, Commander? Do we kill it, or...
It's corrupted. Take it down.
Commander, we're getting chewed up in here.
What about using their shields? They won't mind. Armored up.
Ow, there goes my shield. How can you tell if it's corrupted just by looking at it? Reasons. Maybe as a sign, yeah. I mean, it says it, you know, somewhere, no doubt. No, it doesn't actually. Okay.
Last time, the lesser elementals were the key.
Yes, answer, plot. Exactly.
Refreshing.
Is this game free, and how long is it? Yes, the base game is free. The expansions for the story aren't. The base game, if you're going to play it just for the story, then you could... It depends how quickly you burn through it and level up, really, so it's going to be different for everybody, but on average, I'd say a few weeks. Casual pace.
Yeah.
And then everything else just adds a heck of a lot more things you can do. I mean, even the base game has all the post-story grind stuff that you can do to get all the armors, and there's a whole load of achievements that you can do that give you special things as well, and all the expansions just add a lot more on top of that.
It's worth getting the expansions, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, if anything else, you get more stuff, you know, like abilities and the mastery system, the specializations, mounts. was my shield.
Too slow.
Aw, so mean. Y'all saw that right, guys? I'm the streamer, she should be letting me get all the things. He said right before his divorce proceedings went through.
Yeah.
Strong.
Ah, damn it. I lost the ability.
Ah, so did I.
I achieved this.
Got it. Ooh, I got an achievement for that. Shields on. Always protected by crystal shield when facets of glint casts a crystallized drain. Cool.
Good.
I was obviously, you know, trying really hard to get that because I knew all about it.
Obviously.
Yeah. Can we interact with some of this stuff over here first? What's this broken golem? Battered and broken down. One gauntlet missing. Its body's being crystallized. Oh, this must be what remains of Big Snaff. The Snaff's golem. I remember now. Can't do anything with that.
Prophecy is not always a gift. Often I see things I wish I hadn't. But when the vision is clouded, I am most uneasy. The heroes have gathered, and Kralkatorrik approaches. I am not yet prepared to face the Elder Dragon, and distressingly, I cannot see beyond the coming battle. Is it because I die? I can't die without finishing my work. I have to stop Kralkatorrik. The Forgotten told me much, but not everything. What did they tell the Six? What do the gods know that I do not? So much is unclear, but I am out of time. I must keep my faith and hope that my children will carry on my legacy.
Glint never said anything to Destiny's Edge about a legacy. Only that Kralkatorrik had to be stopped.
Stopped, yes, but killed? Do you suppose she knew about the consequences?
Maybe that's why Vlas sent us here. To destroy the Dragon's Blood Spear.
Bad idea, boss. Glint told us that weapon was made specifically to kill Kralkatorrik. If we destroy the spear, we'll be powerless to stop it. Unless you got a pile of dragon-slaying gear I don't know about.
Killing them is no longer an option. Not without a plan to deal with the aftermath. Balthazar doesn't care what will happen to Tyria. We can't risk the spear falling into his hands. We have to destroy it.
Fine. Just so long as I'm on record. This is a bad idea.
Duly noted. Kralkatorrik sounds like a Slavic holiday to you, Felix. I guess it kinda does. Happy Kralkatorrik, everybody! Smash.
Task is done. Now let us all imagine Balthazar red-faced and frustrated over his failure to stop us. Yes, that's lovely.
I just hope we made the right decision. I feel lost.
I love
in the hands
Karnak.
of gods. Is Ritlock okay?
He's pouting.
brooding. Char loved to brood. I'm sure he's fine.
You mind checking in on him, Commander?
Why me? Oh god, alright, fine.
This was Snaf's golem, wasn't it?
What's left of it, yeah. I failed my guildmates, Commander. I failed Glint. Balthazar wasn't the only one I ran into during my time in the Mists. I also met Glint. She taught me the ways of the Revenant. I thought she meant for me to finish the job Destiny's Edge started. But here we are, trying to save Kralkatorrik. That damn dragon is still alive. And Glint, Snaf, and Air, they're all dead. I need a win, boss. I gotta make this right. Let's take Balthazar down.
Heck yeah, kill a god. I'm all in. You need to drink beer and dance around the fire, Felix. Yep, that's what Kralkatorrik's all about.
Spear's destroyed. Can we go kill that loathsome god now?
We've stalled Balthazar's plans, but we're no closer to bringing him down. And we'd all like to avoid a repeat of our last encounter.
Commander, we're rudderless. We need guidance. I think we should go to the gods and ask them ourselves.
Ask them ourselves? You mean go to the Mists?
Not sure I like the sound of that.
And if Ritlock really did meet Balthazar in the Mists, maybe there's more to his story than we realized. Maybe the gods really are helping us. I've done everything you've asked of me, Commander. But I have questions that need answering.
So do I. We know we're outclassed from our last meeting with Balthazar. This may be our only way forward. All right, Cass. We'll do it your way. But how do we reach the gods?
There's a portal to the Mist at the Tomb of Primeval Kings. I think we should start there.
Then that's where we'll go. Kaz is right. It's high time we got some answers.
Didn't want that god anyway.
What's
Nah,
next?
that's it. He always sucked, so always an
So many
arsehole.
prayers unanswered. Do you think they will listen to us?
Okay, apparently I have nothing to offer on that.
Portals to other worlds, ghostly dragons, rampaging gods. We lead charmed lives, do we not?
Portal to the Mists, huh? I've seen enough of that place to last a lifetime. But, well, it's like I said, Commander. I'm gonna make this right. No way you're going without me.
Okay, travel to the Tomb of the Primeval Kings. So that is all the way up in the northeast of the map. Yes. And there she goes. Bye. Just, you know, leave without me. It's cool. Not quite high enough.
It'll be good once we get the mastery trained up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm about just over halfway through the second one now, so too long. We might get that done today with all the story stuff, so might give us
You
enough
earn
XP.
experience for the story, I don't.
Oh,
'Cause
right,
I've done
yeah.
it. I've done it already, right?
Right, yes, that's true. Reminds me, I did bring a booster I should have probably set going. Oops. Oh, the story point's back here apparently, right at the entrance.
the way back there.
Mm-hmm. Right at the gate. Gotta walk in, apparently. Like badasses.
Here we are. The tomb of the primeval kings. The portal to the mists is in there.
Then that's our route to the gods. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Answers. That's all I want. A break in the silence. There has to be some explanation.
That's easy. The human gods abandoned Tyria. You may not like that explanation, but...
I can't accept that. I won't.
Whatever their motives, we only have one path available to us, and we need to take it. Let's get moving.
Okay, bye.
Mm-hmm. So let's not waste any time. Let's do this. Oh, you run so much faster than me. Okay.
They're scared of us.
Yeah. Boo.
You're such a dick.
What? What? I'm just basking in the irony of me saying boo to a ghost, okay? Come on.
Canuck's making friends all
Oh
by
yeah,
himself.
he's just like, well fine, I'll go attack these guys over here then. You do that. Sure thing. Yep, and then he runs off again. He's just softening up the guys before we get to them.
Why are you here? Leave us alone. There is nothing here for you.
That went better than I expected.
What business do you have in this sacred place? Come to steal more emblems of our royal house?
Stand down. We're not after your trinkets, or whatever it is you're guarding here.
Trinkets? How dare you?
Maybe you should handle negotiations, Commander.
It's true what he says. We're not thieves. We only seek passage. Please let us through. For Tyria's sake.
I see through your lies. Too often have thieves and trespassers defiled these hallowed grounds. I'll kill you before I allow that to happen again.
Well, we'll kill you again.
Defeat all the primeval rulers within the time limit. 12 minutes to go. Kill the real queen, Najee, and the real queen Dala without killing any of their clones during split illusion phases. Oh, that would be really hard.
Well, I think we've probably already done that between our...
She means hit her, Twig.
Yeah. I think a couple of them might have just died there.
Nope, it's still up.
Oh, cool.
The split illusion phase is inside. if
Oh,
I'm not
right,
mistaken.
okay.
Refreshing.
Look for the real Najee, Commander.
Or not. Now it's gone.
Oh, no. Well, that's interesting. How would we know which one's the real one?
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm. There might be a knack to it, like there's probably one little tell or something. Like one of them looks slightly different.
Oh well.
Didn't want that achievement anyway.
Apparently not.
Look for the real Nanache, Commander.
Yeah, I have no idea how you would tell, except
Well, this one here looks slightly more orange. Yeah, one of them's slightly more orangey coloured. The others are like sort of a greenish colour.
oh yeah.
Yeah. The one I was hitting was slightly more orange, so I think that must be how you tell.
I cannot stop you. You may pass.
As I said, we're not thieves. You have my word.
So you say. But I'm not the only one you have to convince.
Her actually. I've already granted you passage. What more do you want? Tell me about the Primeval Dynasty. Very well. The kings and queens of the Primeval Dynasty watched over Ilona for over 600 years. Though our house has fallen, we were the first to rule these lands. Some say the gods crowned the first primeval king, set above the others who first set foot upon this land. However, the truth of this has long been forgotten and erased by the sands of time. Tell me about your time as the Queen of Ilona. Ilona was a wild and lawless place. Tribes waged never-ending war. There was no one to protect the innocents or seek justice for the wronged. To that end, I founded the Order of the Sunspears, rallying many great warriors to my cause. Together, we brought the warring tribes of Ilona under my banner and we established peace. Why did you let us pass? With my blade, I sought to carve out a piece of the desert. I recognized the same fire within you. Okay, cool. Still has the marker, but okay, that was everything. Belle Sunflower, hello. Doing well, thank you.
Morning.
How are you?
Joko made quite an impression. You should move carefully here.
Praise Joko. I mean,
Praise Joko.
Wow. Get a load of that.
wasn't there something in here we were trying to do before? An achievement. Which one was that?
Not that I'm aware of.
Ah. I just kind of remember trying to jump around and get... Oh no, that's in the open world. There's chests, isn't there, and stuff. Alright.
Yeah, there's a doohickey here.
Mm-hmm.
Who goes there? I'd say not Joko, but somehow I don't think it'll make a difference.
I don't know how you got past Nanache, but you won't get past me.
Told ya.
I think he's trying to tell us that the way is shut.
It was made by those who are dead.
Yes. Seriously, as well, when he said who goes there, I was almost ready to say one who will have your allegiance.
Barrier's not budging. Any ideas?
Canuck, throw down some mines and I'll lead them over them. Done. I haven't blown anything up since I got here.
Good old Canuck.
Yeah. Where's he putting the mine? Ah, there it is. Mind your step.
You're fired.
Oh no. Again.
Armored up. Mine ready. Mine ready.
I don't have enough energy.
You got one less cheeky hit him when he turned green. How dare you?
Have won. And so the false ruler of Ilona claims yet more trophies for his mantle.
We seek passage to speak with the gods, and nothing more. We promise to leave you in peace if you'll do the same for us.
Peace? We shall see.
What is it? I'd like to know more about your time as the ruler of Ilona. A history lesson? After you trespass in our sacred grounds and attack my loyal subjects, the nerve. We were defending ourselves, your subjects attacked us. So you say. Well, what is your mission? Why invade our tomb and disrupt our existence? We seek answers from the gods. Then find the answers you seek. I came into power in a time of war. Our armies were scattered, but I stood firm, rallied the people. They came to know me as the defender of the desert. Can you tell me about the Primeval Dynasty? Do books not exist where you're from? The primeval kings and queens have ruled since humans first set foot upon the sands of Ilona. What happened to the Primeval Dynasty? Ask Nala or Dala. The rule of the Primevals ended with them. Okay, cool. I guess we'll go and beat them up and ask them. I remember this fight as well. This was a bit annoying.
This is a... yeah.
Who dares?
One who will oh, never mind.
We mean no disrespect.
Yet you care nothing for those who rest here. You've befouled these most hallowed grounds with your presence.
What I tell you, Canuck, you need a bath.
Oh.
We only wish to speak with the gods.
We've heard such lies before. You're agents of the pretender Joko. And like the others, you must bear the consequences of your actions. The Primeval Dynasty ended with us, no matter what the deceiver Joko claims. And so too will your lives expire, here in the dark.
Hey, Brad. Somebody needs a soap scrub. Yeah.
Good old Canuck.
Yeah. So which one? It's different. None of them do this time. Oh, yeah.
And yet, if we had done it right, the doohickey would still be active.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to be my word today, is doohickey.
Doohickey, yes.
Doohickey.
That's been your word for like a week now, I think. You've been saying that a lot.
Thingamajig.
The thingamajig, the whatchamacallit.
Doohickey.
Mm-hmm.
works, Commander.
It's another illusion. We need to break her out of it.
Canuck, lay down some more mines.
Oh.
Hey.
Mine down.
Rude.
Assistance, please.
Come on, we can make another one.
Mine down.
Avery!
Now they're linked. We have to take them both down at the same time.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I'm beaten.
We got him though. Yes. Ta-da!
Too bad we couldn't do it in the time limit. Too much talking.
Yeah, too much yak yak.
Say the word, Navajay, and we'll begin the fight anew.
Wait. They're not like Joko's raiders. They may be speaking the truth.
Nonsense. They are nothing more than thieves, just like the others.
Stay your wrath, Nala. We may be judging them too hastily.
Very well. If you can demonstrate the proper respect for this place, you may pass.
Go honor before the sarcophagi of the primeval rules. Let's speak to them first. Same. Okay, speak to these two. Tell me about Alona during your rule. When Darla and I were crowned twin rulers of Alona at the height of its glory, the wars of unification were long past and would-be conquerors were now trusted allies. Go on. The trade flowed through the desert, bringing scholars, master artisans, and exotic merchants to our cities. The land flowed with milk and honey, and all prospered. The primeval dynasty had ruled for centuries. We were young and beautiful, and all of Tyria was at our feet. We believed there was nothing we could not do, and it was that which brought us down. How did the primeval dynasty end? The Scarab Plague. Nobody knew where or how it began, but nearly all of the kingdom was wiped out by it. Go on. Darla and I were drunk with the arrogance of youth. We lived for wine and song and the pleasures of the flesh, and there were those who wished to keep us blind. So what happened? When the plague first struck, we had already been led far astray. The people of Alona cried out for help, but we were deaf to their pleas. We were reviled and cursed, some even blamed us. In the end, the plague claimed our lives as well, thus ended our rule and that of the primeval dynasty. How can I prove my honourable intentions? Through action, not word. Our remains lie dusty and forgotten. It is a small thing, but it would mean as much to us as you to pay for you to pay your respects. Okay. Let's see if she has anything different. So what about Alona during your rule? Odd that you would ask that considering the circumstances, but Alona was the centre of culture and the arts, a paradise, and yet it was not enough for us. What do you mean? We believed our birthright entitled us to more. We surrounded ourselves with beauty, slavishly sought out all that was new and different, and yearned for a taste of every pleasure. It was no surprise that there were those of us who found but those who found us easy to manipulate. Tell me about the plague. When the plague first struck, we had no knowledge of it. Safe behind the walls of our palace, we concerned ourselves little with the lives of those outside the gates. As reports of the spreading plague began arriving, we paid it little heed. We were consumed by obsessions, being purposefully led astray by our malicious council. Then, by the time we realized the devastation, it was too late. The palace had fallen, and so did we. Thus ended the primeval dynasty. How can I prove I mean no harm? Too long we have been forgotten, with no one to honour the memory of our deeds. Honour our bones, and we will know you speak the truth. Okay. Show respect.
You have shown the proper respect. You may pass into the mists.
We promise to honor the memory of your rule, and to respect these lands.
See that you do. We will not forgive a second betrayal.
These poor spirits. Even in death, they aren't safe from Joko.
Let's just be thankful they still have some
What's next?
capacity for reason. Now then, there lies our destination. Are we prepared to ask our questions of the Divine?
Absolutely.
I've definitely got a question for them. Why does buttered toast always land butter side down when you drop it? What's that about?
Aerodynamics? The fact that
Sounds-
the butter side is heavier?
Sounds like a load of scientific nonsense.
There you are, Commander. Not as smooth a ride as I would have hoped for. Did the portal fail?
We're definitely not in the tomb anymore.
Not in Kansas either.
Somewhere, but
No sign of the gods nor our companions. We're off to a great start.
they were right beside us when we entered the portal. They can't be far.
Hi Belle, did you miss the dance at Choya Village? We haven't been to the Choya Village today. Did we actually go there last time? That one that's with like in the stream where you've got to help the Choyas with all the harpies. I don't think we actually went there, did we?
No. In Desert Highlands? No, but the dancing choyas are down in Korna, which is
Yeah.
way bigger.
Yeah. Hang on a minute. I just need to shut a couple of windows because it's getting very windy again and rainy. I'll be back in a moment. And I'm back. It's very stormy all of a sudden. Oh.
Yeah, the achievement to dance with the choyas is in a map that comes in up in season 4, which
Yeah.
we haven't done yet.
Yeah, we're not at that one yet, no. I thought when you were asking me about this the other day, Belle, you were talking about the Choya village in, I think it's Desert Highlands.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool as well. Alright, regroup with the team. There's Ritlock. Making no effort to find us, of course.
You guys made it too, huh?
After a trifling inconvenience, yes. So, this is it. We're in the mists.
Deep within them. I'd know this feeling anywhere. Like cold water running down my spine. Where's Casimir?
We haven't seen her.
Looks like the human gods are playing games with us.
Come on, she's got to be nearby.
Thankfully, she has green letters hovering over her
Just
head so that we
thinking.
can, you know, zero in on her location.
Yeah.
There you
Not that
are.
hard to find people in this world, is it really?
Can you believe where we are right now? I can't keep my hands from trembling. Meeting the gods. Can you imagine?
Hold it together for me, Kaz.
Oh, let her have her fun. She's about to meet her makers after all. And trust me, it's a memorable experience.
We still have to find them. Any idea where we should go?
The stories didn't mention anything beyond the portal. Only that it was a passage to the mists.
Okay, well, explore then. What is this? Oh,
It's beautiful.
Look, the sandstorm's gone away.
Let's see what it was hiding.
it is in the Choya village. It's a hidden achievement. Oh. Okay. Oh, I might look into that then.
That symbol. Do you know what this means?
You know I don't.
It's the sigil of the Sun Spears, a symbolic representation of the 8 virtues they most revered. We are meant to walk this path. We were set upon it by the gods. I'm certain of it.
Yes, I remember we were hunting these down for a while.
What have you got there, Commander?
This plate has some kind of markings etched on it.
And there's more of them carved into the stone platform as well. Perhaps they're meant to go together?
Only one way to find out.
That sounded promising.
There must be more pieces of this puzzle lying around.
Complete the Sun Spear puzzle within the time limit. 7 minutes to go.
Ah! Make it all the way up. Yeah. Correctly place them as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
One more.
Found it. Ta-da!
We've got company. Say the word and I'll tear them apart.
We're still missing pieces of the puzzle. What if those spirits are part of it?
Let's ask the spirits. Maybe they're here to help.
Only in acceptance of humility can we find strength. I humbly seek counsel with the gods. Then I bestow in you the seal of humility. May it help you on your journey.
Do you want me to wait for you to talk to all of them?
But if you
Or
want to
should
talk,
I
if you want to talk to another one and read it out, yeah, that's fine.
Or it won't let me.
Oh,
So I guess I can't help you with this face.
yeah. So you can wait then. Yes, please.
To line up.
Try giving it a turn or two.
The torch
Yep.
lit up.
You must have done something right, Commander.
Suppose in that case I'll speak to these guys as well first. Are we done here or what? I don't think so. I bet those spirits that just showed up might know. You should go beat 'em up and find out, but then Castle complains, so yeah, I'll try talking to them first. Hey Sam, how's it going? Good to see you.
Hey, Sam.
How's things with you? Making progress, Commander? I'm still figuring out what to do with discs. The discs have symbols on them. Perhaps they need to be lined up. Have you tried rotating them in the socket? Yes. To gain, one must first be willing to give. That is the true nature of sacrifice. I seek an audience with the gods. Then prepare yourself, for nothing of worth is given up lightly. I am ready.
Suppose I can come over there and help.
You can. I mean, it's up to you.
Is he gonna be dead before I get there?
I don't think so. This is a slow burner.
To make another one.
You have proven yourself worthy.
Cool.
2 minutes. I don't think we're gonna make it.
No. Let's see which way the disc is rotated thanks to all my minions. First, you must prove yourself. I'll give you the seal of honesty. I'm ready. While at the market, you witness your father pickpocketing several pieces of fruit without paying. The city guard approaches and accuses you of stealing the fruit. What do you do? Feign ignorance and empty your pockets to show that we haven't stolen anything. Tell the guards your father was planning to pay for the fruit. Tell the guards that your father took the fruit and sincerely apologize.
Honor.
Go with the last one, yeah. You have answered correctly.
You have proven yourself worthy.
Compassion is both the beginning and the end to understanding. I seek counsel with the gods. You have to travel far, long and far to get here. Go take the seal of compassion. Cool.
This torch didn't light up.
Didn't it? I rotated the symbol.
Maybe it doesn't go there.
No, it's just rotating in smaller steps.
Can you do it? 5 seconds.
To pass tell the truth, you must answer the question correctly, then only will you give me the seal of loyalty. I'm ready. If you're a farmer in the charge of work. Oh, it's too late. Never mind.
No.
You were a farmer in
Womp
charge.
womp.
Yeah, you were a farmer in charge of working the land for your lord. A kind of benevolent man. One of your fellow workers asks you for a lighter work so that she may rest sooner. What do? Give her permission and distribute the rest of the load to the others. I refuse and ask her to work her fair share. I reduce her workload and take on the burden of her responsibility. Yes, correct.
You have passed my test.
Moving. Yep.
You have persevered. The path is now open to you.
Look, a portal.
So, Casimir, when we meet more of your gods, I hope they're a little less hostile than the last one we met.
With our luck, I bet they're as crazy as Balthazar is.
Stop it, both of you. We're here for answers, and spitting in the face of the gods isn't going to help us get them. Show some respect.
She's right. If Balthazar demonstrated anything, it's that the gods aren't to be taken lightly. Let's tread carefully here. We don't know who's watching.
So bright, though.
Cormir. I've seen statues and shrines, but I never imagined. Hail, goddess of truth. We need your help. Cass, go ahead.
Thank you, Commander. Goddess Cormir, we have come to you seeking guidance and aid in dark times. Will you hear our plea?
Rise, Lady Mead. Please.
My God, she knows your name.
Continue.
Balthazar has emerged from the mist to bring ruin to Tyria. He's going to slay Kralkatorrik, and if he succeeds, the imbalance it brings could... You know all of this already, don't you?
Indeed.
We cannot defeat him on our own. For the sake of Tyria, Goddess Cormir, please, we beg your aid.
I'm sorry, Lady Mead. There is nothing I can do.
Please excuse me, Goddess. Perhaps I wasn't clear. We can't hope to defeat Balthazar without the aid of the Six.
Or the 5. Balthazar is one of the 6.
No, he isn't. Balthazar has been stripped of his claim and title. He is no longer one of the 6.
Stripped of... He's in Tyria as we speak, leading an army. He claims to be the god of war.
Come and see for yourselves. Perhaps then you'll understand. We, the gods, saw there could be no victory in our inevitable conflict with the Elder Dragons. Waging war with them could only lead to the destruction of Tyria. And we, the 6, would be the match that would start the blaze. And so, we chose to withdraw from Tyria altogether and spare this world further calamity. Or rather, most of us chose to.
Cowards! You may flee, but I will not. I do not avoid conflict. I am conflict. The Elder Dragons will die by my hands, and their power will become my power.
Balthazar was blinded by his pride. The dragons are beyond even the gods, a raw, primal force without equal. Whether he won or lost, by his death or theirs, Balthazar's ambitions would bring about the end of Tyria. The rest of the six, Dwayna, Brenth, Melandru, even Lissa, reached an agreement. Balthazar had to be dealt with.
If you won't join the fight against the dragons, I'll see you all burn with them. Cowards! All of you!
She just totally ran me over.
Rude.
We stripped him of his power and chained him in the mists. There he would remain, forever, powerless to carry out his plans.
Mark these words. When I'm free, I will strike you all down and claim your power for my own. I will not be dismissed. I am Balthazar, mightiest of the six. And I swear to you, you will scream your allegiance before me.
I am the mightiest Avenger!
If not for a certain Char and his search for an old, extinguished blade.
Yeah, thanks, Whitlock.
Sorry about that.
Undo this wrong. The means are within your grasp. When he returned to this world, Balthazar disguised himself as Lazarus with Lys's mirror. The only magic powerful enough to hide the truth from our eyes. By the time the ruse was revealed, the other gods had already departed. And soon, I will join them.
You don't have to go. You could stay. Fight with us.
You asked for a war between the gods. Do you not know the cost of such a battle? Have you not learned of the last time the gods stood against one of their own? Against Abaddon? 1,300 years ago, Abaddon and his army of fanatics waged a war ranging across the shores and islands of the Crystal Sea. The battle was so ferocious that the ocean boiled away, leaving behind the desert you see today. When the gods finally struck down Abaddon, his fall warped and ravaged these lands, creating the desolation. Abaddon remained a fallen god, imprisoned for 1,000 years, until you rose to threaten Tyria one last time. A mortal hero led a mission to stop him, and against all odds, succeeded. But then...
Abaddon is breaking up!
Incredible. All that knowledge.
It's running wild. It will destroy everything!
I can contain the power!
Cormir! No!
I was there to contain the damage. But by then it was too late. The surge of power upended the balance of magic in Tyria, and stirred Primordus from his slumber, triggering this latest cycle of destruction. There is no victory to be found in a war between the gods. Only casualties.
I understand. But we don't have the choice you have. We have to fight. Balthazar doesn't care whether he destroys Tyria. He said so himself.
Please, Goddess. If there's any way we can convince you to stay.
No, Kaz. This isn't their war. It's ours.
Casimir, my dear child. You never needed our help. You were already on the path. Follow the trail of last. Restore what has been broken. The answers you seek are in the desert. I wish you good fortune, Commander. It's time.
But I don't like sand.
I must join the others.
Goddess Cormir, before you go.
Gets in everything.
Thank you for everything.
You carry with you the blessings of all the gods. Never forget that.
Okay, bye. Thanks for nothing.
So we came all this way just to watch her leave?
Kaz, are you all right?
Just processing, Commander. What Cormir said. I was angry, confused, but it's time we stand on our own. Tyria is ours to protect. I know that now.
So, what now? Are we to comb the desert for a clue? Because, as you may have noticed, there's a lot of desert.
If that's what it takes, yes. You heard Cormir. We're on our own from here on out, so we search the desert. But we do it smart. We'll split up and search systematically.
Can do. I'd like to return to the Temple of Cormir anyway. The refugees there may have information we can use. And I've got some news to share with them, too.
Good. Canuck?
I'll head for the desert near Amnoon. I may also check in with my contacts in the Order of Shadows. They might be able to shed some light on things.
Ritlock, go with him. I'll take the Riverlands to the south. Let's work our contacts. Speak with the scouts. Anybody who might be able to help us in our search.
About that. What are we searching for, exactly?
The way forward. That's all I've got at the moment.
Well, we've done more with less. Let's get to it.
Oh. It's not even a hidden achievement, Bell. Oh, right. Okay, so it's actually on the list. Sunspear Creed. Sunspears were born of a need to protect a nation. By joining this order, we declare our dedication to the people of Alona. We will defend Alona from every threat, whether large or small, martial or mystical, or supernatural. We will strike down foes and lift up allies. A Sunspear never fights alone. We will live in accordance with the 8 virtues: valor, humility, honor, honesty, justice, compassion, sacrifice, and loyalty. We respect all, but answer only to our own. We are the unbreakable wall to shelter the innocent, the unstoppable arrow to pierce the enemy, the unsuppressed voice of support and resistance. Scripture of Cormir. And so it came to pass that Spear Marshal Cormir, hero of Alona, was pulled into the inky blackness surrounding the God of Secrets. And through her, and though her sight has been robbed and her body racked and her spirit flayed, she remained resolute. And through her power and the combined skill and bravery, and the blessings of the 5 true gods, did Abaddon at last face his ultimate defeat. And yet the power of the god cannot be destroyed, and Cormir, making a choice that only a mortal could make, did take upon herself the mantle of the goddess of truth. And so by mortal hands did a new immortal enter creation. That's really awesome that a mortal could ascend to become a god.
Yeah.
And that it was like Abaddon, the god of secrets, and she became Cormia, the goddess of truth. It's really good polar opposites. Boss called, you need to return to work, you will lurk. No problem, Felix, thanks for the lurk. Have a good day. Pages are filled with text, but the words seem to fade as you try to read them and reappear when you look away. Ooh, mysterious. Is there anything up the stairs? I can't remember in this. I know we have to come back here another time, don't we? But what else there is? Amber, hello!
Hey, Amber.